Everybody, grab your snacks, grab your drinks, put a 1 in the chat if you are ready for this new edition of the Crama Games. That's right, we're going in District 11. Save Robbie, put a 1 in the chat if you're ready.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gone living up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad, doing no cap. Only God wants, so you better go live it up. Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Baby, I'm bad, baby, I'm bad.
I just wanna stay bad, stay mad. Chip on my shoulder cause they treat me like an outcast. I ain't gonna take that, stay back. I'll be swinging hard till the hits come in all caps. I ain't gonna lay back, pray that someone's gonna help me. Ain't nobody like that. I ain't gonna wait, that's all fact. Give me one shot, then I'll never get the throne back. I'm sick of being cautious. I'ma go cause something, can't stop this. I'ma steal everybody's lane, call it shoplift. Sick of hearing everyone complain when they thoughtless. Taste the pain, it's like candy canes. It makes me go change into a better frame, into a better name. Society's insane, we all live for fame, yeah. Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gon' live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad, do it no cap. Only God wants, so you better go live it up. Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Baby, I'm bad, baby, I'm bad. I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life. I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad, do it no cap. Star in this life, gon' live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad. I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad. Do it no cap. Only God wants you, better go live it up. Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Baby, I'm bad. Baby, I'm bad. I got cash in the bag. Stadium packed. Put a rock star in this life. Baby, I'm bad. I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad. Do it no cap. Only God wants you, better go live it up. Cash in the bag. Stadium packed.
What's up, everybody? How are you doing? Microphone, but fucking microphone ain't working, is it? It's microphone work? Oh, it's working. Okay, thank God. Yes, we're good. We're good. How did nobody guess Save Robbie? Y'all put everybody and their mama under that damn post, and nobody guessed Save Robbie. Y'all are kind of bad at this. I'm just saying. Y'all are actually kind of bad at this. A lot of people guessed MRB. a lot of people guessed Merb. No, not Merb. Not this week. Not this week. Merb's getting her day too. Not this week though. Well, this one is, I'm going to end up having, I can tell you now, I'm going to end up having a rant about this one. Yeah, because I hate that shit. I hate certain shit so much. Brian Clark, just get to know them through me. Do not go over to that side of YouTube. Please don't. Save Robbie is boring. He's boring until he does his stupid shit. So, Amber Chick, it is too early for your crap right now, okay? Can we at least get 10 minutes into the live stream before you start on me? I'm just saying. Ma'am. Ma'am. I'm just saying. I ain't gonna be having no disrespect. Okay, so the rules of the Crama Games today. We are not gonna have any homophobic. Well, we don't allow that shit anyway. Okay, in this chat, we don't do shit like that. Up in this side of YouTube, we don't do that. And another thing we're not gonna do is, specifically with Save Robbie, I am not going to go into his sobriety. And I am not, he talks about it a lot on his channel, okay? And I know there's some controversy, and I know people talk about it. I am not talking about it here. Y'all ain't going to be talking about it in the chat either, okay? So mods, remember that. We are not talking about his sobriety, okay? That is his journey, his story to tell, and it's his journey to go through, all right? I am not going to be here to judge him. I am not judging him by his sobriety or anything like that. So, period, point blank, period. We're not talking about it. I'm giving a little feedback from the last one I did, Natasha Cooper, which we're not done with Natasha Cooper. I'm right now going through the introductory stages until, I understand a lot of people can't stand her, all right? With reasons. I get it. I absolutely get it. You can be a Natasha fan and be in here, and as long as you're respectful and you're not cussing people out and you're not being, disrespectful in the chat, you can absolutely stay. And that's the same thing with Save Robbie. But even if you're against her and I'm talking my shit on her, or even Save Robbie, if you are nasty in the chat, I'm going to hide you. Because that nasty attitude is what's wrong with that community over there. So I don't care if you're for or against the person that I'm talking about, because we don't run an echo chamber here, but if you get nasty, you're getting hidden. And if you start putting out and start saying some BS, you're going to get hidden. I'm not playing. We do things differently over here. Okay? We got it? We're good? I think we're good. Everybody's putting hundreds and hearts. All right. So, I just wanted to make that known. So, if you're a fan of Save Robbie, because that's the subject tonight, excuse me, you're absolutely welcome here. Just keep it respectful. We don't mind opposing opinions. So. Okay. So, let's get started. All right, for those of you who don't know who Save Robbie is, I would hope you understand it, Shay. You grown. You understand. All right. So those of you who do not know who Save Robbie is, his main channel, Save Robbie, has 10.1K subscribers. He has a second channel called Save Robbie Rants, where more of his dirt, I would say, goes on. He does have a new boyfriend now, and I will say, Robbie, besides the shit that I'm about to talk about you tonight, I will say your boyfriend's kind of cute. I have to give it to you. Your boyfriend's kind of cute. I got to give it to you on that. Okay. I got 2 notebooks pulled out. All right. So who is Save Robbie? All right. Some would say he's petty, obsessed with a certain YouTuber I will not name, but believe me, you'll hear Save Robbie say it, because I quite honestly believe that he is obsessed with said YouTuber. And will go real life when having issues with someone on YouTube, which is an act that I think is absolutely despicable. And believe me, we're going to get into that. Now, from what I've gathered on his main channel, he talks openly about his struggles with addiction, which, by the way, I will not be going over, because there's other shit besides that to get on him about. All right? You don't even have to talk about his sobriety. All right? And I'm not going to go over he talks about his religious beliefs a lot. And and he kind of talks about his political stance, but whatever. But, yeah, Save Robbie. Good old Save Robbie. Now, what I see is this. Save Robbie is very rules for thee and not for me. There was a particular content creator, Granny's watching, who went on to the creator I'm not naming, I will not say the name, went on to that creator's channel, and it wasn't about Save Robbie at all. And he got pissed off at her for going on that channel to talk to that creator. Now, Granny's watching started her channel and talks a lot of shit about Natasha Cooper. It's okay for Robbie to go on Natasha Cooper's channel, though, and make peace with her. And he doesn't expect people to get mad at him. but yet he gets mad at other people for doing similar shit. He's very rules for thee and not for me. He's very, very that. Very that. And I can't stand that. That's hypocrisy to me. To the nth degree. Why? Oh, God, my light. He has no qualms about going real life to people at all. And he uses his religious beliefs as a shield for what he says and what he does. And this ain't the place for that one. I can tell you that now. So, yeah, that religious shield does not work here. I can tell you now. If anything, I'll point out the hypocrisy of you using that religious shield. Which actually, I took a clip from a live stream and we're going to do that. Bam. Alright. Oh, wait. Let me get out of that. Get out of that. Okay. This is a downloaded copy, and it's going to be glitchy because that's the filter I put on it. And I put music to it. And I put Xylie's copy on it. And I'm going to talk over it. So we're not going to be doing a copyright strike today, sir. Just saying. This is his I'm taking a break video. And in his break, he downloads multiple videos, goes on different people's panels, but yet he's taking a break. The reason why I put Save Robbie in District 11, if you know the Hunger Games, District 11 is the agriculture farming district. I truly believe in my heart of hearts, after 2 weeks of watching Save Robbie in his past videos, he literally farms for people to give a fuck about him. He doesn't do it for money. He does it for love me. And he'll talk about things like, I don't have a community, I have a family. And like gets up close and personal with his subscribers and stuff like that. And it's like, it's almost like sad fishing for people to support you. So, ain't it funny how all these people act so tough, but the moment they get criticism, their copyright strike, Lord help me, makes no sense. Yeah, I know, right? So, yeah, it's kind of gross. So, we're gonna watch this. It is 17 minutes long, and it's pretty damn interesting what he says in it. I can't wait to get my extension so this damn wire won't be like up like that. All right.
Hi guys, I'm going to try to be quick with what I have to say.
Oh, and the reason why I picked this country music, because his music videos, they kind of remind me of Lion King's music videos, like the same kind of music and the same kind of singing. I don't know what it is, but when I watched his music videos, they literally reminded me of Tiger King. Not Lion King, Tiger King. Literally, Tiger King. I swear to God, all he needs is a mullet. What, Miss Cassandra? Oh, yeah. Yeah. But yeah, his music videos, it definitely reminded me of Tiger King. So I picked this music because I felt like it was very representative of him. Just saying. I'm a shady bitch. I can't help it.
and get it out so I don't forget it, what I want to say first. But the first thing I want to say is every single day, okay? Anybody that has gone through addiction struggles or any struggles in their life will know that it kind of moves to different areas of your life. You know, if you're easily become addicted to the internet or even fighting with somebody or whatever it is. And if you look at just even, I was looking back, like, because I've been looking to do paranormal investigations again and all that kind of stuff. And even my card readings and stuff. And I have looked back the last month, 2 months, 3 months from bullshit that I put myself through because my problem, and I've said this over and over, waking up in the morning, I have the best days and you will see me in the best moods, smiling almost every day, joking.
Now he does have a point in the beginning there, and that's the one thing I noticed about Robbie. He'll have a good point, but then he completely fucking ruins it the last 3/4 or last half of either his live stream or his premiere or something. Like, he'll start off with a good point, but then he completely fucking ruins it. And he completely fucking ruins it in this one. I was so angry. I'm so angry for one, you're making me defend someone I don't like. And two, I hate that shit. And we'll see we'll see what happens.
Nonstop. And I usually do that every day because I would wake up and the first thing I do in the morning is pray. You know what I've done lately the last couple of months? Morning, God, thank you for this day. And it's a quick prayer and I immediately look at my phone, check my messages, I check my messenger, my YouTube, all of this, you know, because you try to keep up on everything. And that alone is exhausting with positive comments and emails and stuff like that. So while you're doing that, you're trying to respond to people, which, by the way, there's some of you, and I'm not trying to be mean, but there are some of you that literally, it won't even say that I read the message or I'm a busy fucking person, and you guys will start shit with me. Why aren't you responding? Are you mad? Are you this? I'm like, dude.
Okay, there's a quick fix to that. Close your DMs. Stop giving out your phone number. Don't make yourself so accessible. Because you want that love and admiration. Because when it gets to a point that you want your privacy, don't complain you're not getting it because you left yourself open for it. There's a quick fix. Stop giving the stuff out. Just stop. But you have cultivated an audience that feels like they know you on a personal level. That they're not, you know, your subs watching you and they're not, you know, they love the work that you do or whatever, but you cultivating an audience that's a step further from that. I keep my circle small for a reason. Because of stuff like that. I keep my circle small.
Dude, my mom is still left on not me reading her message right now. Okay? So it's hard to keep up with that to begin with. And it's annoying. And the reason I'm saying this is because when I say, and I was telling Locomai on the phone, when I say I need a break, I've done it for 1 day, 2 days. I think a week I made it one time. You know what I do on that break? The whole fucking day, I'm sitting on my phone on that break from YouTube and social media, and I'm responding to everybody explaining why I'm not on the fucking internet. Oh, are you okay? Yep, just resting. Oh, are you okay? Yep, just resting. And I love that, and I appreciate it because there's wonderful people, but that's not fucking resting.
If you don't hear the music, don't worry about it. It's not that big of a deal. Believe me. But YouTube will pick up that there's music playing on it.
I'm seriously doing that all the time. I used to go to the gym every day. I'm not in, prayer is first, but I am not in my normal routine. And this has become my new addiction. You know what my new problem is? My name is Robbie, and I am addicted to watching hate videos on myself.
And I can understand where somebody can get into that. Now that part I can understand. I really can. I can, because I've known several creators to do that, and actually non-creators too. I can understand how you fall into that. I can. And if you need to take a break, take a break. But take a break. Take the actual break. It's not taking a break going on other people's panels and talking or still uploading videos. You're not taking a break. If you really need that break, take the break. Listen, I had to deactivate Twitter for 2-3 days? I had to because I needed a break. I had to get that break. I was at a breaking point and I needed to walk away for a few days. And I did. And it was the best thing I did. I came back recharged and everything.
My name is Save Robbie, and I am addicted to reading hate comments about myself and letting it get to me. When I wake up in the morning, what I've been doing, and this is why I've been in such a fucking shitty mood all the time. The last month or two on here, I've only caught myself getting on here to respond to fucking assholes.
Hello? Okay, we're good now. I don't know what... I'm getting ready to get a new plug for my microphone because I think it's the USB. Which sucks. So, are we good now? Y'all can hear me? We good? We good? Alright, we're good. Alright, let's continue. Shit! Damn, microphone's pissing me all off and shit. My chair's pissing me off. Thank you, Indigo. Stand by for technical difficulties. Yes, because it wouldn't be a Xylie stream without a fucking technical difficulty. All right, let's go.
So when I'm scrolling, checking all the positive, amazing, wonderful, supportive messages from you guys, beautiful friends. Oh, there's a hate video. Nope. And you want to keep scrolling, but then it pops up again. You're like, And the title's enticing. Or Save Robbie Lies.
Okay, and another thing that I heard he has done. Now, I have not confirmed this, so I cannot state this as a fact. I can only state this as this is what I have heard. Okay, so just know that when I make this comment, all right? I have heard how he conducts himself in his Discord, and he pretty much shows thirst traps to a Discord full of people, and it goes like in his underwear or like swimsuits and stuff like that. Now, that's just what I heard. Now, I cannot state that as a fact. I can only say that's what I've heard. I have not infiltrated his Discord, nor do I plan to. I'm not planning on running any ops. I do not have screenshots, but I'm just saying that's another... From what I heard, that's another way he gets in closer with his base than what he should. Let's just put it that way. Again, that's what I heard. I have not confirmed, nor do I want to confirm it. I'm just saying.
Save Robbie this, and you know it's bullshit. But curiosity killed the cat, right? So I'm like, oh, fuck it, let's just see what they're saying. And then I catch myself listening And it doesn't make me mad that they're calling me names. It doesn't make me mad that they're talking about my appearance or whatever, because I'm confident in that. But when I see people fucking lying, it triggers you. And you're like, well, now I feel like I need to correct that shit because it's not fucking true and people are putting it out there as it's fucking true. And it's not. So then you get triggered and then you try to find a nice way to say it because, you know, people get sick and tired of you responding to assholes on the internet, and I fucking get sick of it myself. So when you see something, for example, like BXBeastBoy and his friend who are over there today, boozing it up.
Okay, so here we go. The person, the creator who, the creator he is obsessed with. He just said it.
Smoking pot, and they've got beer bottles on the screen, making jokes like, oh my God, I always look in the background for beer bottles.
Okay, well, the reason why said creator had the beer bottles up, he was actually covering a picture of Save Robbie, like, in his underwear or swimsuit or something.
Robbie's aunt's basement. It's not a fucking basement, you dumbasses. Here's my curtains. Even if it was, who gives a shit? And I love living in this beautiful home with my beautiful, one of the best friends in my life, my Aunt Sally. But when you see shit like that, the thing that really pisses me off about it is BX. And by the way, if any, and I've said this before, I'm like, oh, you know, but I fucking mean this shit because I take, and you will never hear me quitting talking about sobriety journey, recovery, or any of that fucking bullshit. I'm not gonna stop because the devil wants to get in the way of that bullshit. And the devil is using somebody like BXBeastBoy and AJ.
Okay, I get about you not stopping talking about your sobriety, not stopping talking about recovery. I get that, all right? That is your journey to go through, and if you want to tell people about your journey, 100%, I get that. I personally think it's low for people to bring it up. Okay? Personally, I think it's low for people who bring it up. Oh, you're keeping the count, Dark Magician? Sorry, Spicy, that's the filter I put on it. And I don't think bringing that up is a good thing. I don't think it should be done. So I'm just gonna let that known. But what Robbie does, not cool.
And all you
and hiding behind the religion behind it, like the devil is trying to, dude. Did the devil make you do what you did? Are we going to blame that on the devil too? I'm just saying.
Motherfucking trolls who all you do is you do not represent yourself on the internet. You represent what the devil is fucking using you for. That's what the fuck you represent.
You go right
and
ahead,
my problem
girl.
is I'm becoming like you. By responding to you and putting up with your bullshit, I'm fucking becoming you because I am an empath. So all of your negative energy.
How many fucked up creators have we heard say they were an empath? I'm just saying. I'm just throwing that out there. How many fucked up creators have we heard them say they're an empath? I'm just throwing it out there. I'm throwing it out there. I'm throwing it out there. We've heard some pretty fucked up people say that they're an empath. Oh my God. Woo.
energy, I'm fucking watching that shit. And I'm allowing that. I'm doing that to myself.
That is true.
They're not doing it to me. They're doing it over there.
You are
and
doing
I'm the
it to
dumbass who
yourself.
keeps clicking on the bullshit.
That's true.
So when you sit there, and let's say that I did live in a basement. Let's say that I was a loser. And let's say that I was a fucking alcoholic and drank every day and did drugs. Let's say I did do that. So it's okay for you, BX, and you, AJ, and you, True Helper.
Number 4.
And all you motherfuckers, and Kelly the Advocate. It's okay to go over there and support somebody who's talking shit and does a whole stream making fun of somebody fucking having an alcohol problem.
But it's okay for you to go to Natasha stream, make up with Natasha when she doxes people and literally scams them live on air. But it's okay for you to do that though, right? Rules for thee and not for me, sir. God, I hope you're watching this. You are such a hypocrite. You get pissed off that people are watching said creator, which I hate to say it, but they're grown-ass adults. They can watch whatever the hell they want. Hell, I don't like said creator, but you know what? I have people in my audience who does. Do I say a damn thing to them about watching said creator? No, I don't. Why? Because they're fucking grown. They can watch whatever the hell they want. The only thing I care about is that they come to my channel and enjoy my content. I don't give a fuck who else they're watching. But you expect people to fall in line for you, but you don't have to fall in line for anybody else. That's hypocrisy. That's hypocrisy. Period, point blank, period. That's fucking hypocrisy.
Problem. Which, by the way, that's not my problem. I don't fucking have a problem anymore. But it does piss me off when you sit there and you do shit like that. Why don't you look up the statistics of people who have killed themselves or overdosed through addictions or maybe died in a car accident from a DUI? Or why don't you look up statistics of innocent, sober people who get fucking killed by somebody in a car accident because they're drunk? You have no fucking idea how it built up to that moment. You have no idea what built up to that DUI. Maybe that person, you know what? Maybe the drunk person behind the wheel that got the DUI, or maybe they even died on impact. Maybe that person was almost sober for a year. And maybe they were putting up nonstop with people throwing their fucking recovery in their face nonstop. And maybe just that one night they decided, you know what? Fuck it. I'm getting drunk. And then they decided to get behind the wheel of a car and ruin their fucking life. Or maybe they decided to take their life. Or maybe they accidentally overdosed. Is it your fault for teasing them for that? No. But what's the point of you fucking doing that?
And again, I'm gonna be, now at this point, I think Robbie is correct. I don't think anybody should be bringing it up. I really don't. I think it's low to bring up that stuff. Especially when, you know, people who I know are addicts, they struggle with it every day. And to go low and bring up the struggle, believe me, Save Robbie does enough. You don't have to do that. You know? But I can't tell grown-ass people what to do. But I do agree with him there. You don't have to bring that up.
And then you wonder, because I am, and I stand by this, I am the type of person who I treat people the way that I want to be treated. So it is not about your addiction, your weight.
Okay, mind you, he just said he treats people how he wants to be treated. Mind you.
Your color, your gender, your sexual preference, your living situation. If you throw an insult at me, my issue and my current...
I don't care, not a creator. I don't care how hard he dishes it out. I still think going low, no matter what, is... I don't care. Matter of fact, we just had that talk on the panel I was on today. Once you a good guy, okay, you can have a good guy and a bad guy going at it, all right? And if the bad guy goes low here and the good guy goes low there, guess what? That good guy has now become no better than the bad guy. But with what Robbie did, yes, was lower. And we're getting ready to see his confession on doing that.
Addiction that I'm still working through is I'm going to throw an insult back at you. So you can't.
Yes, please do not reference his sobriety status in the chat per Xylie. Yes, that is the rule for tonight. And I need everyone to keep at it, because if you do talk about it, it will be deleted. And if we have to delete too much, I, myself, will hide you from this chat. So let's not talk about his sobriety. I understand he's talking about it, but it's his journey to talk about, not everyone else's. Not here.
Sit there and be like, oh, you can't do that because I'm in a protected class. So am I. I'm gay. I don't fucking use that card. People call me gay slurs all the time. Who gives a fuck? If you're going to throw a stone at somebody, you can't sit there and hide behind a protected class, protected group, or any of that bullshit. You are being a fucking asshole. You are being a fucking bully and an instigator online. So BX, when I go up on your panel for the second time in my life, and I've seen you do this to multiple people, and that's why you'll notice when I first went up, and it's on his Garfield Speaks channel, I was being quiet. Because I knew he was going to do this and talk over me, so I'm like waiting, and I was like, can I ask you a question? Hold on. They're talking over me. I'm like, can I ask you a fucking question? And of course he's gaslighting me, so I'm fucking cussing at him. And yeah, I called that motherfucker by his first name. That's public information.
Okay, motherfucker. Okay. Let's talk about this. Oh, it's public information, right? Hey, Save Robbie. I know at one time the little circle you ran with, and I bet you I know the pipeline in which you got that information about him. Because I bet you that was the same pipeline that ended up in my DMs with a dox on him. That I had to cuss that creator out. And I made a whole ass Twitter thread on it, cussing that said creator out, which I did not name, but I still cussed them out. And I guarantee you I knew where you got that information. Oh, it's public information? Guess what? You had to have his fucking docs to get said information. You know what that makes you? Do you know what that makes you, Robbie? That makes you a piece of shit. Going real life, that creator, as far as I know, and you and Robbie, this might be something you don't know about me. Okay? I spent months researching that creator that you're talking about. I spent months researching. Months. Never once came across said creator saying their real name. Never once. I did 6, maybe 7 live streams because it was a series that I did on said creator. Never once did I ever think about going real life and calling that person anything more than what they call themselves on their YouTube platform, on their Twitter, on their Instagram, or in their little Facebook group that they have. I never once thought of using his real fucking name. Hell, I never thought to even fucking look for it. How low can you go to go real life like that? That makes you a piece of shit. And everything you done said here, you're 9 minutes into this video. Everything you said before it, blown out the fucking window because you're a piece of shit right there. That makes you a piece of shit. Because also, as far as I know, in my research that I did on said creator, I don't remember him doxing anybody either. That makes you a piece of shit for doing that. For jumping on his panel and calling him by his first name. That makes you a weirdo. That makes you a piece of shit. Period. Somebody in this damn chat tell me I'm wrong. I dare you. I dare you, somebody in this chat tell me I'm wrong. Oh no, Shay, this ain't me mad. This is me passionate. This ain't me mad. And I bet you I know where he got it from. I bet you I know where he got it from. Yeah, this is my happy face. It's wrong. It's wrong. And that right there, all the semi-positive stuff you said in the beginning, completely, that's like saying, I apologize for this and this, but guess what? The but negates the apology. This was your but moment. Any positive message you had 9 minutes and 35 seconds into this, you fucked it up at 9 minutes and 36 seconds. Because you went real life. I don't give a fuck how public that record is. You had to know his real name to pull up that public record. And I bet you I know where you got it from. Because I bet you that was the same fucking pipeline that dropped it in my DMs. You know what that makes all of you? Pieces of shit. Because you're weirdos. Weirdos go real life. Not sane people, weirdos. Drama alert, they lying. Drama alert, shut the hell up. Shut the hell up, drama alert. Damn it. Weirdos, dude. I hate that shit.
Bitch. And he's like, you're doxing me, you're doxing me. Actually, that's not doxing. When you instigate.
And this is the fucking sad part. This is the part that pisses me off so bad. And it pisses me off. I'm gonna be for real with you. And I may make some people who are watching right now kind of angry when I say this. But you know what? You're gonna have to get a ladder and get the fuck over it. I see this all throughout that community, whether it's the main players or it's the antis. In their chats, they are totally okay with this bullshit. And they are some of the nastiest chats I have ever seen in my life. And the misinformation that is fucking pushed just to own someone is fucking phenomenal in that goddamn community, if you want to call it a community. Just to own someone, the misinformation that is put into that chat is disgusting. And when you have fuckers like this who will tell his people, that's not a dox, that's not a dox. It's like when Natasha Cooper took this guy's picture from Facebook and put it on her community tab. Well, it's not a real dox because she didn't say his name. No, motherfucker, it was a dox. Same thing with you, Robbie. It was a fucking dox. So fuck you for giving the misinformation to your fucking fans who fucking fall for it because they don't know any better. Willie, don't make me hide drama alert from this channel because I will do it. Okay? Check mark or not. I'm just saying. I don't trust what you're saying, Dash Keem. Okay, well, Keemstar, I've already had you on this channel. I've already cussed you out once. All right? If I need to, I'll cuss you out again. I don't care. You shithead. Fucking Willie. Anyway. How he get that check mark? Because it's Drama Alert. Drama Alert's got 5 million viewers, 5 million subscribers. So, anyway, so let's hear him justify what he did.
Hate somebody and you cut them down and you fucking do shit like that, they're gonna do stuff to piss you off too.
Then you know what? Nut up and... Oh, dear God. Oh, dear God. Oh, dear God. Instead of going real life, nut up and use their words against them. Quite like I'm doing with you, Robbie. I'm using your words out of your mouth from your video and your channel against you. It's not hard to do, I promise. It's a little bit of work instead of just sitting there and talking shit. It's a little bit of work. But I don't need to know your real name. I don't need to know about any kind of records that you have. I don't need to know any of that. Because you do your bullshit on YouTube, I'll expose your bullshit on YouTube. It's not hard. One in the chat, if they keep lying on us, oh my God. I'm going to hide. Drama alert. I promise you this is what's going to happen.
And I knew that would piss you off by doing that. Because I knew you'd pull the whole, oh, he's doxing me. Shut the fuck up. Doxing is a completely different thing.
No, sir. It's not. Negative. No. Mm-mm. No. No. You might as well just put up shit about him. Speedy Door. Xylie's tilted. I love it. Thank you for the 2. I appreciate it. Baby carrots in the chat for Keemstar, please. Baby carrots in the chat for Keemstar. We're going to show Keemstar how much we love him here. Baby carrots in the chat for Keemstar, because we know Keemstar gets twisted when you talk about the baby carrot. There you go, Keemstar. That's how loved you are. All right.
So shut the fuck up. Second of all, now that I can talk without being interrupted, my question to you, BX, and whoever the other fucking stoner was on your panel, sitting there smoking it up, making fun of drunks. And he was drinking at the same time. It's like, wait a minute, hold on. And they're like, oh yeah, I'm drinking. I'm smoking. Okay, so you're the right person to listen to about sobriety, right? You're just there to make fun of people. And people like True Helper, and I'm going to say this because I'm sick and tired of being peaceful with this fucking asshole. I've tried to be peaceful with True Helper. He claims to be, and Kelly the advocate, you're advocating for good stuff. No, you're fucking not. And you are not.
Okay, to be honest, I haven't looked into True Helper or Kelly the Advocate. I'm going to be for real. I have not looked into them at all. So I don't know the extent of how they carry themselves. Because I can tell you now, a lot of the anti-channels, not saying them because I haven't looked into them, but a lot of the anti-channels, they're just as bad as these main channels. A lot of them are. And the clip channels don't help. Zombie Fox for 10. Doxing. Search for and publish private and particular. Yes. On the internet, typically with malicious intent. I am such a jackass furry. Yes, we know that, Zombie Fox, but we love you anyway. Thank you for the 10. Thank you for the 10. So I haven't looked into them, so I don't know to the extent of how they carry themselves on their channels. I'm gonna be honest.
You are not a fucking sobriety coach or whatever you claim to be, True Helper, because you are a moderator on BX's channel who just did an entire stream of bashing people in recovery and making fun of it. And then doing the little voices. Oh, like you're in fucking 3rd grade picking on somebody. Sobriety. Yeah, somebody fucking has a problem with fucking sobriety and they've worked on it and they've got over it. And it's a consistent struggle the rest of your life. It's just like a diet. The way I look at my sobriety, first of all, is none of your fucking business, but I am transparent about it. And meth was my issue. And what got me to meth was getting extremely drunk and stupid. What got me to cussing people out numerous times is getting drunk and stupid. So I decided I'm going to quit everything altogether. Like over a year
Well, you certainly didn't stop cussing people out, that's for sure.
ago. And I did. And I put up with people bashing me at the same fucking time. So then I got drunk and I was like, fuck it, I'm getting drunk. And you know what? I've learned to control, just like if you have an addiction to sweets or something and you're like, okay, it's under control now. Now I could just have like a dessert here and there and it's under control. My shit's under fucking control, bitch.
Space Monster Live said, I think you made fun of my dead sister Robbie in your live. She was also an addict, but you went there, didn't you? That was malicious. And if that's what happened, yes, that is malicious. That is very malicious. Very.
My shit's under control. But even if it wasn't, who the fuck are you to come on here and do that to somebody? Because if I was a weak person, what if I did get drunk and go and fucking get in a car accident? Or
who the fuck are you to go real life? And the sad thing is said creator is not the only person he has gone real life on. We're going to watch a video of a woman and her phone call to the police. She did put out a first video, but she didn't exactly, I'm not playing the first video. I'm just playing the police call in the second video where it was just the police call. Because the first video, she tried to hide stuff, but it wasn't edited very well, so you could still hear parts of it. So I'm not going to do that part. But I am going to play the phone call to the police.
or something terrible happened. Would these people give a fuck, or would they laugh? They'd probably laugh. Inside, I'm sure they would, because they're full of hatred. They're full of fucking anger and hatred. So when I go up there and he's not letting me ask my question, and the question that I was trying to ask him and Mr. fucking idiot sidekick on his panel was, when it finally got quiet, which it never fucking did, and I never got to ask my question, I was going to say, when was the last time I abused alcohol? Because according to them, what they're saying is I drink every day. Like, I can't go a minute without drinking. Because what do they watch me all day? Do they follow me everywhere? They know everything I do? My question was, what was my drug of choice? What was my actual issue? Do you know anything about it? Then why the fuck are you talking about it? Why the fuck are you talking about it?
Internet 101, people are going to say nasty things about you and you can't stop it. That's Internet 101, especially YouTube, Twitter, Facebook. Oh my God. So what did he actually do that was going IRL? He went up on the creators panel and he went to go speak with them, and then he called him by his first name, his first government name. And he's also said in other live streams that, yeah, he pays for the what do you call it? He pays for the services that will do background checks for you. He does that to people. He's openly admitted it on his channel. He'll do that. He has no problem doing that. So
now I can guess it's just to instigate and trigger so you can get more videos to react to because I cussed you out, or said your first name, or fucking called you fat, or fucking called you names.
Spicy baby, I'm not stopping in the middle of the live to go get pumpkin.
Because that's what happens when you mistreat people. You are going to trigger them, and that is the purpose of the whole thing that you do, BX. That is the purpose of your entire being. Because I've said it before, You can't fucking just come on and be yourself on the internet. And I am saying that to be mean, I guess, because it's true, but it's also, you're a fucking dick. Maybe if you try doing something positive. And here's what he said. He goes,
okay, I'm done with this. I know he's not telling somebody else not to be a dick. I know he's not. I know he's not. Okay. So 2 days later. Oh, dear God. Dear God almighty. I took this minute clip from this live stream just to show this. 2 days later, you remember he's on a break. 2 days later, he did a live stream, and it's called Responding to Granny's Watching and Her Community. And he is literally... He was pissed off that Granny's Watching went on the creators panel. And it wasn't about Robbie at all. It really wasn't. I watched it. Alright? He literally starts picking out comments in her chat with what subscribers were saying and stuff like that. Okay? What they were saying, what they were commenting. Robbie, your chat is not much better. Again, rules for thee and not for me. Yes, Skip. Yes, and I know exactly who you're talking about. I know exactly who you're talking about. Spicy, I swear to God, you'll never see Pumpkin again if you keep asking. You'll never see her again if you keep asking. I'm joking. You'll see her eventually. So, okay. So, was pissed that GW went on the other creator's channel. Does the guilty by association shit. In the same live stream, and granted, the original live stream and the original video will be linked down below. So all you mofos know, I didn't clip out of context, and I'm telling you exactly what the fuck happened. Okay? Don't play with me. We play by a whole different set of rules over here. He talks about how he gets shit sent by subs and stuff like that. His subs are always sending him shit about what people are saying, etc., etc., etc. You need to stop that shit. They're not helping you. They're just stirring the pot. When subs do that, they're stirring the pot. I mean, some might have the actual good intention, but when you get a shitload of them, it's stirring the pot. Calling people cunts and telling people to suck his dick, then turns around and talk about how he leans on Christ, and that's this clip here. It's amazing. Looking at the chat and calling out chat members. If you have to say, and here's another thing, if you have to constantly say that you're nice, you're not nice. Just like I won't get petty, but it's like somebody who constantly say they're unbiased. They're not. Or somebody constantly says they're telling the truth. Believe me, I'm telling the truth. I'm telling the truth. I'm telling the truth. They're not telling you the truth. Okay? If somebody has to constantly remind you something about themselves, they're usually the opposite. Sorry. Not sorry. Amber Chick, I'm an empath. Skip, you had a typo. So, wait, you support real lifer than missing, wait, AJ, I don't understand your sentence. You support real lifer than missing in life. Sorry to tell you. AJ, I don't understand your comment. I don't understand your comment. I'm sorry. Frau said, as an empath, I felt for Skip's typo. Yeah, she's probably really worried about it, to be honest. As an empath, I can sense you're done with his shit. I am done with his shit. I'm just saying. And yes, Amber Chick is not a nice person. Okay, so we're going to listen to this clip. It's only a minute. But it was a 2.5 hour live. Oh, I will say, there was a mod that went up there, and he was talking shit on this mod for not getting rid of said comments, and she went up there, and I have to say this, her name's Megan, because you're going to see her, well, you're not going to see her with me, but if you go and watch the live that I'll link down below, she had a lot of good things to say to him. And I think she did rather well up there with him. Honestly. I think she did rather well. Oh, I was talking to Miss... Oh, okay. See, that was a name I didn't realize. I'm sorry. Thank you. I was getting confused. But yeah, I think Megan actually did rather well. And, of course, Granny's watching went up there, and I agreed with her. Why are you trying to control people? You can't control who goes where. I can't control who people go and watch. I'm not their mama. I don't want to be their mama. I got 3 cats and a husband. I got enough things to keep up with. I'm not trying to keep up with y'all and who y'all go watch. I don't care. I don't care. I mean, you know, I love the fact that y'all come here and watch me, but I give 2 shits who you go watch when you're done watching me. I don't care. Shit. All right, let's watch it.
What's your living situation? You living on a fucking high horse over there in a fucking castle? YouTube's pest? You are the biggest fucking two-faced...
Now, what YouTube's pest put, just you was fair, so he hasn't changed then, should have fucking known. And he's going to hell off.
High horse over there in a fucking castle? YouTube's pest? You are the biggest fucking two-faced little cunt that I've seen on here. And yeah, you are a fucking cunt, YouTube's pest. So don't ever fucking come back to my channel again, bitch. Ever. And you're gonna stab Jessica in the back, just like it's so easy for you to do here. So YouTube's pest, you can suck my dick. And it's a good one, bitch. Yeah, I'm being petty. Fucking clip that. There it is. In
Less than 5 minutes later, this happens.
the chat, dippity doo, someone else who kissed my ass. Robbie is obsessed with Robbie. You bet your ass. I am, and I love myself, and I take care of myself, and I comfort myself, and I make myself laugh, and that's why I'm not a miserable person. Do I go through hard times? Absolutely. But I am always optimistic that I can fix my issues and get out of them. Through Christ. That's who I've been leaning on for a very long time.
Prayer hands, prayer hands, prayer hands. I just called this woman a cunt and told her to suck my dick because it was a good one, but I lived through Christ. Through Christ. Prayer hands in the chat. Prayer hands in the chat. We got another one of them Christians. I'm just saying. We got another one of them Christians in the chat. We got another one of them Christians. Prayer hands in the chat. Because through Christ, I can call you a cunt and tell you to suck my dick. Robbie, we gotta have a talk. All right, we gotta have a talk, Robbie. All right, you and me, just you and me. All right, we're gonna have a conversation real quick. You do yourself no justice, nor is it a shield your religious beliefs right after you call someone a cunt and tell them to suck your dick. That does nothing for you. If anything, it makes you look like a hypocrite. Sir, I'm going to need you to sit down and shut the fuck up. Because you need to stop. Immediately. Like, stop. Like, done. Over. Just saying. Just saying. Just saying. Skip's like, I mean, it's kind of funny. Oh, God. Oh, my God.
Time. And the devil's been attacking me lately, but you know what? I'm going to get back on my feet, dust myself off, and keep moving on. And you
So are you the devil? So does the devil make you do the bullshit you do? I need to know this. Robbie, if you could please email me, okay? If you could please email me, XylieGetsReal@gmail.com. Just answer one question. Does the devil make you do the bullshit you do? Is that your excuse? Because you certainly use the devil as the excuse it's making people do what they do to you, but yet, because I know Jesus ain't making you do the bullshit you do. I know for a fact Jesus is not making you do the bullshit you do. Just saying. Just email me. Email me. Just say yes or no. If it's a yes, I know the devil makes you do it. If it's no, then you're full of shit. Gramps, don't believe her. She ain't never behaving. Yes, Amber Chick, throw the hands for the load. Always sitting here blaming the devil and shit. Hold on, let's go back and cut these pieces off.
been leaning on for a very long time. And the devil's been attacking me lately, but you know what? I'm going to get back on my feet, dust myself off, and keep moving on. And you guys can keep making a joke out of everything in my life, and you can all kiss my ass. That's why I'm pissed off about it.
Oh my God! I'm gonna be honest. I wish you people would have never left Facebook and just stayed there. Yeah, this is literally Facebook on YouTube. I just wish these people would have just stayed on Facebook and not even come over here. Hell yeah. Hashtag email me. Please. XylieGetsReal@gmail.com. I need to know, is the devil making you do it? Because I know Jesus is not. Just saying. This fool. Alright, so March 14th. Now I'm going off by the second video, not the first one, because again, the first one, it wasn't edited well enough that I feel comfortable playing it. But I am going to go off by this video. And, it's named, How Many Criminal Stalker Harasser Creators Are There on YouTube? It's by the Crama Vault. And it's literally her calling the police and talking to them about Robbie and getting I want to say restraining order. I don't remember specifically if it was restraining order, something like that. All right, like as in get his ass off my ass type of thing. Chat full of heathens. Damn right. This is the place for heathens. Okay. Oh, I see Keemstar left. See, the baby carrots did it. That's the Keemstar repellent. The baby carrots. Heathens and hussies. Amen. All right, let's go.
You have reached the City of our non-emergency line. Please listen to the following menu as options have changed. Management tour service. Press direct, which are 8 to 5.
Station, can you transfer me over to a non-emergent?
So this is the non-emergency line for all of the police departments in Jefferson County. Specifically, which department were you looking for?
I'm not sure. I got a voice.
AJ, that's you? Okay. You know what? I thought that was you, but I didn't know for a fact if it was you. So I didn't want to assume, because you know what they say about assuming. So, yes. So AJ, aka Audrey, who is in here right now, this is her calling about Save Robbie.
That you were trying to reach?
Well, I think he said his name was off. Understand the voicemail very well.
Oh, gotcha. Do you know what it was regarding?
Yeah, I have having an issue with someone
And I will have this video link down below. Y'all know how I do.
online who's harassing me and pretty much stalking me, and apparently that person called. This is what he says. I don't know for sure if it's true, but he says that he called and filed a report on me, and then this officer called, or someone posing as an officer called, and left me a really strange voicemail, you know, saying to leave this guy alone and stop making YouTube videos, and it was really strange. So,
Like a police officer is actually... Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. That's scary. That's fucking scary. Calling her on the phone and saying that's fucking scary. Oh my God.
so I called back to confirm it, you know, to see if it was valid or real or whatever, because the fact of the matter is I've actually am getting a protection order from this person, and I just got off the phone with my police department, and I had filed a police report last week for the harassment that this guy has been doing to me, and trying to get a protection order from him. So I called to city to confirm, you know, is this guy really like making false police reports about me? And she said someone would call me back, and I haven't heard back.
Okay, I got you. So you don't live. It sounds like this guy might.
Yeah, the person that's doing this to me lives there. Listen, and he has a history of harassment. He has a record, actually, a criminal record.
You don't
And
have his address, do you?
oh yeah, I do. I've filed a cease and desist on him back in June. I mean, I've been trying to get this guy off me.
If you have his address, we catalog everything by address. I can pull up
Wait, it just clicked. So AJ, when they say AJ in these like 1,001 live streams that go on throughout that community, holy shit. I mean, why can't people just make videos? Seriously, just saying. You're AJ that they're always talking about. Or that I've heard them talk about. Yes, he called the cops on me because I responded to his videos. Yes, he went real life on Lemon as well, Leaping Lizard.
whatever's going on there. And get
Yeah.
somebody to get in touch with you right away.
Give me 1 second. I've got to pull up the cease and desist letter. I have the paperwork for the restraining order. It's probably on there too. Let me grab that real quick.
Okay.
Some things have happened this past week that have really escalated this, and so I'm starting to, it was more of an annoyance before. This guy's just harassing me, but now I'm starting to worry. He's going to show up at my house. He's threatening to show up at my house, or basically the words were, "You better expect a knock on your door this week." And he does know where I live, and he's.
Where do you live? In Denver. And it sounds like you filed.
You better expect a knock on your... Oh my God, dude. The only thing I can guarantee you is you would make it into my home. You would be welcome, open arms in my home. That is the only guarantee that you will get from me. I'm just saying. Oh my God.
Harassment report of your own, or you've got paperwork in with Denver as well?
Yeah, I filed it on the 5th. I filed a report of the cyber harassment bullying online, and then they called me and said, you need to speak with an officer. So
Yeah.
that happened. I talked with an officer today, because yesterday, this guy, his name is Robert. Yesterday, he stated that he has called the police on me again, and that he is coming for me, and that could mean whatever, like, that could mean legally, I don't know, but expect a knock on my door this week. He started contacting and harassing my minor child now, this past week. He's threatened to hurt me.
Okay, AJ, because I don't remember if you went further into it. How is he harassing your minor child? And I'm not asking accusatory, I'm asking so I can get more context. How is he harassing your minor child? Like, what is he doing? Yeah, Skip, man, I got enough psychopaths in my orbit. I'm not looking for extras. Y'all can keep that Crama way the fuck over there. Yup. I'm waiting for AJ to respond. And I know there's a delay. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, what did he do? AJ, what did he do to your child? If you don't mind me asking. Like, you can say it. You don't have to be specific either. Or can you even say it? I don't know if you can, being that you call the cops. That's true. You might not be able to say it. And I don't want you to fuck up any kind of case for a fucking YouTube channel. We'll just leave it at he's harassing your child. Messing with child's channel. Okay. The very first call from the police is on. Yeah, yeah.
Me. And so it's escalated to a point where now I do feel like I need to do something. I did a background check on his.
People involved your kids and family because they don't give a fuck about you. Yeah, that's just gross. It's fucking gross. Oh God, pisses me off to high fucking heaven. Now you're putting a kid's life in danger. Possibility of putting, because here's the thing with you dumb fucks who go real life, it's bad enough when you do it to adults, okay? It's bad enough when you do it to adults, but when there is a child involved, you are putting that child's life in danger. Y'all are sick and y'all are fucking disgusting, because here's the thing. It only takes one fucking psychopath to go through with a sick action. One psychopath. And it could be a psychopath that you don't even know is sub to your channel. Hell, I might have psychopaths. Well, I do have some psychopaths sub to my channel. Some of them are in the chat and they mod for me. But still, one bad psychopath to do and take the information that you show or you say and go find that person, and that could put a child's life in danger. How fucking sick are you? And you motherfuckers never think of that. That makes you not good people.
His name and found that he has an arrest record for harassment in the past.
Hell no, they don't, Skip.
I guess apparently something he's done before.
No, totally understand, AJ. I just thought about that as I was asking you. I was like, oh, no, don't. Because I don't want to jeopardize anything that you're doing right here for a fucking statement on YouTube. Fuck that shit. Do what you gotta do. We'll just listen to the fucking phone call. We're good.
So the officer I spoke with today in my department was like, you need to immediately go get a protection order so we can, file charges or whatever if he does do anything. And, I'm feel forced back into a corner here, and
No, absolutely.
I don't really know what to do. He's got people calling me. threatening me online saying, you just wait until Tuesday. Like, what do you mean?
That's fine. XylieGetsReal@gmail.com. And I won't say it out loud. You don't have to worry about that. I won't say it out loud because I'm not going to do anything that hinders. Listen, a case is more important than making a show on a YouTube channel. Okay? The case is more important than YouTube. So you don't have to answer it. You don't have to. But if you want to email me, you can, but I will not publish it out because I don't want to fuck it up for you. I do not want to fuck it up for you. It's more important than this bullshit right here I'm doing. So, just to let you know.
I mean, wait until Tuesday.
That called you, when did they leave that voicemail?
On the 5th, November 5th, I called back right away. I hadn't heard anything. They said they would try to investigate and see if it, was a real call. I haven't heard anything. I filed my report that very day because, I was like, wow, this guy's actually having the police call me. Like, he's filing false police reports.
Correction, Behemoth. I called her and Amber psychopaths. Those were the two psychopaths I was talking about in my chat that are mods for me. Okay, let's get it right. I called her and Amber. I was trying to lighten the mood because this is pretty fucking heavy.
He's stated in the past that he's done this, but I've never heard anything from the police, so I just thought maybe he was talking a big game,
Here, I found that call from the 5th when you called back in after he left that voicemail initially.
Yeah.
And so nobody ever called you back after that?
I haven't received any calls. Not that I don't think so. No. I mean, did I maybe miss a call?
The last note in here, the sergeant said... either way, I'm going to make sure that somebody reaches out to you directly about this today.
Okay.
Get to the bottom of what's
That's
going
so
on
sad.
for you.
It's so sad and so fucked up.
Were you able to find him?
All this over fucking YouTube. All of this here over fucking YouTube. What? Why? All of this because somebody didn't like you and they talk shit about you? Really? You've never gotten in a fight in Minecraft your whole life, have you? Like, really? All this shit over fucking YouTube where this lady is literally calling the fucking police because she feels like her child's life is in danger because somebody tells her expect a knock on your fucking door? Like, really? Is it really worth it? But I guarantee you, if it happened to you, Save Robbie, you would be all up on your channel crying, having a fit, calling people cunts, and saying, Jesus Christ, please help me, if it happened to you. Get the fuck out of here, dude. God damn, this shit pisses me off. This shit fucking pisses me off, man.
His address?
Bullshit.
Sorry, I'm a little flustered.
No, you're fine. Take your time.
I mean, I guess you
get to
are
the bottom of this
flustered.
because at
I'd
the
be
very
flustered
least,
too. Shit.
You've done everything right on your end. You've got the report started on the... Since he lives in our... He's trying to, to create false harassment reports and things on his end. He would file them with our first.
Yeah.
So police will want to know about everything that's going on and that this is most likely a tactic that he's using so that they're aware of it.
Yeah.
And he continues to call us. If that is something he's even done, we'll look into that.
He's also said...
Skip 1,000 fucking %. I'm not sure how someone who does this is redeemable. Period. Point blank. Period. And I don't give a shit how much you cry about how you lean in on Jesus. That's not gonna fucking save you. Natasha does that fucking shit too. Bitch, you've been unredeemable. That's why so many people hate you. That's why so many people hate you too, Robbie. Because you're fucking hypocrites. You're fucking hypocrites. The both of you. And the sad thing is, you're not the only ones in the fucking community. It's a community full of fucking hypocrites. It is like fucking hellfire over there. Jesus, Lord, have mercy on a fucking shit stick. God damn.
That he called the police on me and made a report of vandalizing his property, and that was back in like I think June. I never heard anything about that, so I don't know if that really happened. No one's ever contacted me or anything, but he does say that. I don't even know what kind of car he has. Like,
that's
I don't.
That's something the officer should be able to do digging into too and clarify for you whether or not there even have been reports or if he's just
Yeah, and so this officer I talked.
Yes, that was Mad Xylie. What you saw before wasn't. That was Mad Xylie.
To today on with you need to go to the judge, the court, and do the protection order and tell them he's filing false police reports on you. He's called my job. He's threatening to call CPS on me. He's threatened to physically hurt me. Now he's threatening to show up at my house, I guess.
I wish you would. I wish you fucking would.
Indirectly, I don't know how you consider that.
The more documentation you have moving forward, the better. And all our calls are recorded. We'll get you a report filed on our end too. The officer will call you and try to get to the bottom of what's going on. I'm not sure what happened back on the 5th. Possibly a miscommunication, or they might have tried you at the wrong number. I don't know, but I definitely will have somebody reach out to you directly today. Even if that particular officer is in here, somebody will call and try to get to the bottom of it.
Oh, here it is. I found it. I did a cease and desist to him on June 17th, and his address on here is... That's what when I did a background on his name to see, if there was a history of stalking or harassment, that was the name on the arrest record, and it said his birthday was 5/20.
Here we go. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm gonna link your call with any calls that we may have received from him, so the officer can look through any claims he's made or if he tried to file any reports, anything like that.
Okay.
Did you happen to have the case number from Denver?
Yeah.
You're welcome, AJ. Right is right.
And that was filed on 11/5.
And then what is the best phone number to reach you back today?
And y'all gotta understand the shit that's muted is like pertinent information that
Audrey.
other people shouldn't have either. You know what I mean?
ER.
Perfect. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to get all this information together in the call notes. The officer that calls you is aware of everything that's been going on. When they call you, their calls come from blocked or unknown or restricted numbers.
Okay.
Just try to keep your phone on you after we disconnect and answer any calls that come through. If it looks like that, it's most likely the officer. They'll identify themselves as being with the Arvada Police Department. I don't know which officer will be that calls you, but just make sure that they're calling from the Arvada Police. And I'll explain exactly what has been
Okay,
going on
she's
to
got
them
the other
so
call
that at
in the
least
other
we can
video,
get
so I'll
more
have to go to the other
documentation
video.
that'll be helpful when
Okay.
you're doing your protection order moving forward.
Okay.
And then our Arvada Police will be aware that it's not cut.
I'm gonna have to go and buy me another pack of cigarettes. Seriously, because I'm angry.
Try if he does attempt to call in or make any further complaints like that, and we have your information.
Thank
So,
you. I've been
if we're
so
leaving
worried
like
that, obviously I'm not doing anything wrong here. So if the police did show up at my house, it would be no problem. Or if he was trying to swat me or something or call CPS, I don't know. I don't have any idea what he means by you'd be expecting a knock on your door on Tuesday, but it's pretty intimidating.
No, I understand. I think that you've done everything right so far. The more documentation you have, the better. All of our calls are recorded. All of our call notes are recorded in public record. You can get if you need them. And hopefully the officer will be able to talk you through exactly what to expect moving forward
Thank you.
from our end, too.
I really appreciate you.
Try to keep your phone on you. If they miss, if they're not able to reach you, they will try again, but it can be a wait if they just call as soon as they have an officer available.
Okay.
Just try to keep your phone on you and answer any of those calls, okay?
Okay, thank you. I really appreciate you listening.
Not a problem.
All right, give me 1 second and I'll pull up the other video. Because she does have the second phone call to the... I think the officer called her. Hold on, give me a second. Down. Where is it? Oh, okay. It's the one with your face on it. All right.
Okay.
All right. Hold on. Let me... Oh, damn. I was already queued for it. It's like Jesus knew I was going to play this. It's amazing. All right.
Office to serve it. They asked me if I had contacted the police department to let you guys know that I have the order. So
Okay.
that's why I was calling to do that. And he made a threat that he would be showing up at my house today on Tuesday.
Okay.
So they just basically told me to let you guys know that that's happening and that
Okay.
the order was granted.
Okay. Has it been served yet? Do you know?
I haven't heard back from them, so I don't think so.
Okay. All right. So do you want to just? I guess is it just you? Just kind of wanted us to be aware so that we can like keep an eye on you and your property.
I think they just wanted to make, because it's been kind of some phone calls going back and forth, because what had happened was this guy's been harassing me for like 11 months, and finally it got escalated this past week to the point where I was scared. So he actually had called a false police report on me to our vet. And then I got a phone call from you guys about that, and it was a voicemail, and I thought it was strange. So I called to just validate it, see if it was real.
Sure.
Turns out it was. And I let you guys know that actually he's harassing me and has been for quite a while. And now he's threatening to show up at my house. And he contacted my minor child and a lot of stuff. So
Okay.
they said that they would call me back, and no one really ever did, or I didn't get the officer who had called me.
Okay.
But he's not returned my call, and I left him a couple voicemails. But
Okay.
I haven't been able to connect with him. So department after this recent events that happened kind of over the weekend where
It's not, Skip. It's not. This is not normal. This is not normal at all. This is not normal at all. At all. Like, there's no justification for this shit. None.
he was saying, he's going to. And he said, go to court and get a protection order. So I did that today.
Okay. Gotcha.
And he one of the threat was, I'm coming for you. Expect a knock on your door on Tuesday.
Okay.
I have it on my door in case he shows up here. Like I have it taped to my door. I'm scared.
How fucking sad is it that she has to tape that to her door because of a threat that this motherfucker is talking about and her getting a knock on her door on Tuesday? I don't believe in deplatforming. We all know I don't believe in deplatforming just because somebody talks shit, okay? Or just because people do things in bad faith. But this is beyond fuck shit. This is beyond fucking just talking shit on the internet. This is beyond that. This is real life. And if you take your shit that far, you don't need to be on a platform. You are the definition of terminally online. I'm sorry. That's some degen shit. This is some degen shit. And a child. There's a child in that house. There is a minor in that house.
Here, he'll come here.
Okay.
You know, as you know, protection orders don't stop someone if they're determined to kill you.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I mean, I tell you what I can do. I can put in what's called a special watch on your property, and just so that we're kind of aware of it and patrol through there every so often.
Well, actually, I'm in Denver County, so I should let
Jenny, that's another creator that I do not speak about on my channel. Just to let you know. You don't know that, though, Jenny. I don't think you've been watching me long enough. But that is a creator that I do not speak that name.
Yeah, maybe I should let my police department know.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I would do. What's the address that you are at?
Ma'am, I'm live right now.
Okay, and so do you have my comments say from your last call that you have harassment and stalking charges?
He has not been brought up on charges. If that's what you're asking me. Because at this point,
it's not about deplatforming, it's about icing him out. Y'all gotta do that. Yeah. Yeah. I only have a little bit left to go, okay? Stop begging for attention. I'm live right now. Look, Spicy. There's Pumpkin. She's alive. And being a pain in my ass. Come on. Nope, you're not getting up there. Jesus Lord.
I think that threats. I'm not sure about that. I mean, all he's done is threaten at this point. The problem is the threats that occurred like over this past weekend were what I guess made the judge go ahead and give the protection order.
Okay.
So, I mean, as far as violating it, I have a question about that. Does violating it mean, obviously, he's not served yet, but once served, does that mean he can't even, like, because all of this has occurred online. He's basically online harassed and stalked me forever. And these threats and everything are made online. In a public, like, you know what I mean? Like, the threats are made publicly.
Sure.
So it's not like he's calling my phone.
Right.
He's making it publicly. So if he is served this restraining or protection order, it's a civil protection order. If he served this and he keeps mentioning me or talking about me online, is that considered?
So it would kind of depend on the particulars. Like if it's something where he's, and I don't know if it's just like an at mention on a Twitter post or something, if that counts as directly contact.
And this is where the laws need to catch up with the internet. This is where the laws are behind the internet. And they need to catch up. And I'm not going to go into my whole political spiel. I'm just saying. But when you have a bunch of people up there on Capitol Hill that don't even know how to work Facebook, we got a problem, okay? The laws need to catch up with the internet, period.
You're not, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I don't know either, actually. There's nothing really specific about it.
The protection order is a no contact order?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a no contact. It's a couple things. I checked a couple boxes on there. It looks like it's not only no contact, but it's It's protecting my child. It's protecting our, 100. You can't come within 100 yards.
Yeah.
But there is a section that says not contact. The restrained person shall not contact, harass, stalk, injure, intimidate, threaten, touch, sexually assault, abuse, or molest the protected persons named in this action. And then it does say there was something about a third party, and I wonder if that could count as the internet.
Yeah.
The internet.
I mean, we would either way. If he's doing that once he's served with that thing, he's definitely on a slippery slope in terms of whether or not that's going to be a protection order violation.
Okay.
If you have to go so far as to do a fucking protection order, the law should be caught up that he cannot even utter your fucking name on goddamn Twitter or goddamn Facebook or goddamn anywhere. Anywhere. His YouTube channel, whatever. And he certainly shouldn't be allowed to make fucking threats about you getting a knock on your goddamn door on a fucking Tuesday. Period.
I mean, I would have to look at the particular.
Yeah, no shit. It is concerning that he sounds like he don't know what the fuck he's talking about.
Of it, right, and be able to say that. But my suggestion would be with regard to this is contact.
That's what I was wondering.
If you just posting a Facebook post and says your name in it, but it's not something that like sends you a notification and draws your attention to it. That would be I think a different thing.
Right. Gotcha.
But if it's actually something where it's essentially sending you a push notification, just like any text message or anything else, I personally would think that would probably be in violation of a no communication order.
Okay. Yeah.
So, like I said, it has a lot to do with the particulars, so I can't say for sure.
Right.
But yeah.
Okay.
I would. Yeah. So, I'm glad that the judge got that order in place for you.
Yeah. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah, and certainly once it is served, if there's
Amber
violations
chick, I
of
swear
it,
to God.
it's the jurisdiction kind of weird because he lives here.
What's up, Pickle?
And technically speaking, the jurisdiction could be either, but generally, they like to have the jurisdiction be where the victim is.
Right.
So.
Okay. All right. Well, I appreciate your information and your help. And if you could I don't know if you have access to the whatever you want to call it, a case. I'm not sure. I know there's notes in there about me and him somewhere. If you could just notate that this has happened, at least.
Yeah, I'll put in some notes that I talked to you.
It's absolutely disgusting.
With you about the protection order.
Okay.
Lord have mercy. Speaking of creators I don't talk about. Lord have mercy. Okay, look. I'm gonna be for real. I'm gonna get real right now. This is gonna be Xylie being. This isn't just Xylie gets real. This is Xylie is going to be real. Okay? I'm being real right now. Anybody who thinks this bullshit that Save Robbie does is okay, you're part of the fucking problem. Period. You're part of the fucking problem. There is no such thing as, well, it's not a real dox. There's no such thing as that. None. If you think what Save Robbie is doing is okay, this mofo literally got me defending somebody I don't like. But you know what? Here's the difference between me and him. Right is right, wrong is wrong. And then you have this shit here we were just watching. Right is right, wrong is wrong. And if anybody, I don't get, you could be Jesus Christ himself. But if you think this bullshit that Save Robbie is doing is okay, you're part of the fucking problem. Period. Because this shit here is fucking sick. It's weird. That's weirdo fucking behavior going real life. Any problem I have with anybody on YouTube, I mean, my channel is full of people that I call out. I never once thought to go look for real life fucking information. Because what am I calling out on? What they're doing on YouTube. Or their Twitter. Or sometimes their Instagram, which I hate Instagram, whatever. Point being, what they do on their social media that has to do with them being a creator. I'm not looking for their private shit. I'm not. You know why? Because I don't give a fuck. Now, if it's a court case I'm following, obviously I would get the court papers. I have done those as well. But that's a court case I'm following. That whole series on that creator, that I don't say their name, I never once even wanted a smidgen of information about his real life. Because I'm not a degen. I'm not a degen. You can fuck all that. No. This is bullshit. This is complete bullshit. Over fucking YouTube. You literally went in real life because people were talking shit about you. Stop and ask yourself a question. So far, we've only covered Natasha and Save Robbie, okay? I need you two to stop and ask yourself a question. Why do so many people not like you? Do you think maybe it's fucking you? Do you think maybe it's you? Do you think maybe you're doing something wrong? 1 + 1 does equal motherfucking 2. I'm just letting you know. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Space Monster, I don't know, is that your channel name? Space Monsters Live, is that your channel name? Space Monsters Live? Seriously, this is bullshit. Save Robbie, you're a degen, you're a weirdo. And you see how I did all that without making you the martyr? Because I didn't talk about that other shit everybody else does. I don't have to. Because you fucking tell on yourself. I don't have to go as low as some people do. I use your own words against you. That's all you have to do, Robbie. You don't have to go real life. He is a coward. He's a coward and he's a weirdo. He's a degen. Sorry. Don't like it? Move along. That is exactly how I feel about him. And not a damn one person is going to make me feel any different. And you can have your little audience that think it's okay because they don't understand what is bad versus good. They don't understand the line. There is a hard fucking line. And you blur it for your audience so that you can come out looking good. That also makes you a manipulator. I mean, I can go on and give you a bunch of titles. That's no problem. I can do that. The Crama Vault. Space I've been oh, okay. That's AJ. So, anyway, hold on a second, because I have this cat, I'm going to fight her, okay? Me and her are going to fight. Y'all going to watch it real life right now. So somebody that way they can clip it and they can cancel me for fighting with Pumpkin. Hold on. God damn it, girl. Come here. Spicy, here is your Pumpkin. Okay? Look at Spicy. You gotta look at Spicy and say hi, Spicy. Say hi, Spicy. Hi. You're being a pain in the ass. Mommy wasn't done yelling yet. I mean, can Mommy yell, please? It's part of her job. Alright? Part of my job's yelling. And I can't do that with you bugging me. Look at her tail. She just... Yeah, we don't go real life, do we, Pumpkin? We don't go real life, do we? They can catch these hands. They can catch these paws. These big old paws right here, they can catch them. Damn right. We ain't gonna go no real life. What? What? We don't do that around here. Alright, I'm gonna put you down. Go lay down. Stop being a pain in my butt. Woman, move! Move! I'm gonna run over your tail. Good God. Well, I'm not... I will try to make it, Space Monster. I will try to make it. Alright, guys. Any other last comments or concerns? Fuckery? Anything y'all want to say? Hell no, she's mad at me right now. Pumpkin, move! I'm gonna hit your tail. Dear Lord Jesus. I'm gonna ship her off to somebody. And I'm not deleting a single pussy chat either. Oh my God. Somebody better come and save Pumpkin. She's getting on my nerves. I can tell y'all that right now. Alright. Alright, Spicy. I'm going to ship her in a crate with a blanket. Hey. Come here. Come here, baby. Come here. I want you to move. I want you to move. I don't want to roll over your tail, boo-boo. Stop being a little asshole. You're acting like your daddy right now. Yeah, you are. Alright, guys. I'm getting out of here. Y'all have a good night. AJ, I'm sorry you're going through this shit. I am. So sorry you're going through this shit. Give me a second before I get out of here. Hold on. Oh, I can't copy and paste here. Leave Mr. Xylie. Okay, see, now y'all are, like, sticking up for the husband. We can't have that. It's bad enough y'all sticking up for Pumpkin. Anyway, save yourself on the internet 101, okay? If you have your real name as your name on YouTube, change it immediately. And do not get in contact with any of these creators on Facebook. Do not let them go, oh, I have a phone number you can text me from. Do not text them from your real phone number. Google has things where you can actually, create fake numbers because it traces back to you, okay? Protect yourself on the internet 101. 2, don't sit there, and I don't care if they're your favorite or not, don't sit there and allow your creators to go real life and not call their asses out on it. Call their asses out on it because they deserve a check. And 3, keep that shit real. Bye, y'all.
My lane fast, call it high speed. speed. I've been working hard, yeah, I've been working nightly. If you think you'll win, ha, not fucking likely. I be taking shots, yeah, cold-blooded, icy. Watching numbers grow is what I call sightseeing. In the front row, run it up when they hype me. The following bros, they know how to ignite me. Call me CEO, I've been running shit right, see. And I ain't playing games, I create my own lane, making pleasure out of pain, turning losses into gains, I'm the boss, I'm making change, I've been rocking this exchange, popping off and risking things, gonna make a fucking name, I just wanna be famous. But I don't want that cheap fame, no I'm not that vain, I just wanna be greatness. 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 You know motherfucker in this fucker do it like me. Open up your eyes and insert a little rising. You don't have to love me, you don't have to like me. Got enough love in myself and my psyche. You should have the same in your brain nightly. If you wanna taste it, you can fucking try me. If you wanna hate bitch, you know where to find me. If you go and hate this, you can fucking write me. Okay, I'm going off every chance I get. I don't really take a loss, well I'll admit. That's why I make it to the top, yeah I commit. And no I'm never getting lost, I get after it. Invested in my own stock cause it's faster than any crypto hits go that we spend. Everything that you see is something I invent. And it's only a percent. I'm gonna take shots. If I miss off, forget it. I'll take a fat loss just to learn all that's in it. I'm taking snapshots, learning how to fall and get it. I'm getting back up, always stand tall, don't sweat it. I never back up, I don't miss a thing or regret it. I'm always learning, you could call me academic. I'm always working, never been apathetic. Bad energy is like a poison, needs a man antiseptic.